Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. This is another example of when swirling goes wrong. We have actress Halle Berry, and that's the woman on the left, and the man on the right goes by the name of Oliver Martinez, in which Halle Berry, after a messy divorce, now has to pay alimony to him. See, usually it's the man that ends up having to pay alimony to the wife when the divorce happens. You know, deep down they secretly only want to do that to black men. But excuse me, I had some water to drink. In a system of white supremacy, they're not gonna allow someone like Oliver Martinez to be forced to pay alimony to a black woman. I know you would say, but Halle Berry is actually biracial. Have you even looked at Halle Berry? Yes, even though she's considered biracial, she looks like a full-fledged 100% black woman. If you didn't know that Halle Berry was biracial, you would think she was 100% black. Just like with Sage Steele. Sage Steele being biracial, but guess what? Looks like a complete 100% black woman. Let me tell you something. When you are at least half black or quarter black, they see you as black. Biracials who are half black are part of the black community, whether some people like it or not. And society, especially when society hates an individual like a Halle Berry, they use her blackness to show their hate towards someone like a Halle Berry. Halle Berry is seen as a black woman in the eyes of society. Alright, ladies and gentlemen? Biracials who are half black, they are a part of the black community and they are seen as black by society. But anyway, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because you think the justice system was going to help Halle Berry force Oliver Martinez to pay alimony? Yeah, right. They only do that to black men. And I also wanted to bring this up. This is actually not the same husband. You see, she actually has to pay alimony in 2 separate divorces. You even have Halle Berry says this. Halle Berry says, it's difficult paying child support to a man who calls her the N-word. Alright? Even though this other husband, I forgot what his name was, even though this other husband says the N-word, she's the one that has to pay child support or alimony. That shows you about the system, the justice system. It's only used to negatively attack black people. But at the same time, this is a karma to those who are part of the swirler movement that is anti-black love and is anti-black people. You got black men who are part of the swirling movement saying that they want to get around with some of these white women who are racist towards, but because the white woman is only attacking black women, and that black man that's with that white woman hates black women, they think that, they're just only attacking black women, that he's not going to feel the effect until one day that racist white female is either yelling the R word or getting him into a position where he gets killed or he loses everything, or they end up in a divorce, and then all of a sudden that black man wants to finally start going back to black women. Jonathan Majors. Yeah, we know why Jonathan Majors ended up with Megan Good recently. And I still believe he deserves justice. I believe he was set up. I believe that white woman that Jonathan Majors was with lied on him and tried to ruin his career. But at the same time, I also have to call out Jonathan Majors, because Jonathan Majors, you was with that white woman, and you should have known that that woman was trying to set you up for failure. And I better not hear, Jonathan Majors, that you was dissing on black women, and then all of a sudden, when a white woman decides to help destroy your career, that's the real reason why all of a sudden you wanted to get with Megan Good, because you want to be back on black people's side, because you have finally realized that your white partner, your white love partner, turned out to be a racist that tried to destroy your career. Yeah, Jonathan Majors, I still have to call you out. And that's the same thing when it comes to Halle Berry. Halle Berry. You wanted to go around and star in a movie where you're doing some sex scene with a racist who was portrayed by Billy Bob Thornton to get a freaking Oscar, and then you wanna, because Hollywood finally sees you, you wanted to go mess around with some of these men, these Caucasian, palm-colored, rich men, and then now they're calling you the N-word. They're forcing you to pay alimony. And then you also fall into the swirling movement. Yeah, to all y'all swirlers who are anti-black love, anti-black unity. And this is not all black people that are in interracial relationships, but I'm talking about some of the ones that attack black love, the ones who want to cause gender divide between black man and black woman, saying that grass is greener on the other side, and then you end up in a situation like Halle Berry or Jonathan Majors, or something even worse happens, and then all of a sudden you want to cry to the black community, and particularly the black community that is pro-black love and stuff. All of a sudden you're running back to the black community, like Halle Berry is doing right here. You're running back to the black community because you realize that the swirl movement isn't the best movement, isn't the best place in town. Now you're running back to the black community. This is what Halle Berry gets for messing with the wrong people. This is what y'all in the swirl movement get when you mess with the wrong people. When you trust the wrong people. And then when you're dissing the wrong people, you're dissing other black people. You're dissing black love. But at the same time, you hang around with one person that turns out to be a white supremacist. And now you're paying alimony. You're going to prison. Or something even far worse happens to you. And like I said, this is what Halle Berry and some of these black celebrities get when they mess with the wrong people. But that's all I have to say about this situation. I want to know what y'all think of the situation with Halle Berry being forced to pay alimony and child support to two men that she was with. Write down in the comment section what y'all think. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Share this video. Make sure if you're not getting notifications, check to make sure that you're getting notifications. And make sure you share this video because I want as many people to see it as possible, because this is a warning to anyone who goes into that swirl movement and ends up in a bad situation like Halle Berry is. But thank you. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.